And it has been the perfect weekend on and off for something like that.
It has. And didn't that kid look like he had something to say? It was adorable, grabbing for the microphone.
They always think it's an ice cream cone.
Probably adorable. But yeah, ice cream was in the cards for this weekend. I mean, it was a beautiful weekend. Temperatures up in the 80s, Chelsea, nearly every single one of the past 4 or 5 days. This weekend we had temperatures topping out in the 80s, and a lot of it remained dry too. Hopefully you got a chance to enjoy it, because your Memorial Day itself is going to have several opportunities for rain showers and even some storms as well. There will be some dry periods in between, but primarily we're going to have a rainy day for your Monday. I want to start off this broadcast with a photo from one of our viewers. This is Sally, well, Sally's granddaughter from Paxinus, and boy, is that an adorable photo of her granddaughter smelling the irises. She said smelling Nana's irises, and I just love this photo because I love irises, and I think it's really, really precious that she captured this moment from Northumberland County. Thanks for sending in that photo. Current view in Pottsville, we got, I'd say, a mix of clear skies and clouds, and this is what it looks like live from our rooftop camera. Current temperature right now 70 degrees. We had a high today of 83. Our low was 60. And we currently have winds coming out of the northeast at 3 miles per hour. Temperatures right now in the 60s and 70s, 72 for Lewisburg, 73 for Bloomsburg, 65 for Hazleton, 66 for Nanticoke, 67 for Cogan House Township, and 65 for Mansfield. We got up into the 80s for a lot of us, 81 for Williamsport, 83 for Selinsgrove and Avoca, 79 for both Mount Pocono and for State College. Warm spot there, Allentown hit a high of 85 today. But if you look off to the left-hand side of your screen, here is the first line of rain that we're going to see overnight tonight into the early morning hours tomorrow. I want to show you the bigger picture. There are many spokes to this system, giving severe weather right now to portions of the Midwest. I saw some tornado warnings earlier today in the Midwest. This line of storms sparking up along the warm front, that's the one we're going to see overnight tonight. I don't think it's going to be severe. What could turn severe are the line of storms right now along this cold front, which will roll through the region by the time we get to the afternoon tomorrow. So there is a risk for some severe weather tomorrow. We are currently shaded by the Storm Prediction Center, the SPC, in this yellow, which is a slight risk for severe weather because we could see hail, pea size, maybe even some high winds over 57 miles per hour, which could be damaging. We could even see some flash flooding and maybe even a tornado or two. Right now, the Storm Prediction Center indicating that there is the components necessary within the lower levels of the atmosphere. It's called wind shear. When you have conflicting directions of wind in that lowest level, that can cause the twist necessary to spark up a tornado. And we could see 1 or 2 of them within this yellow region here all the way down to Virginia tomorrow afternoon. So I want to time everything out for you when you should be paying attention to the weather, and that would be overnight tonight. I think we're going to see these rain showers and storms roll through the region. By the time we get to midnight, we'll see them in central Pennsylvania, and then that line will push through eastern Pennsylvania by the time we get to around 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Then we see our second round of showers. The first one was thunderstorms and maybe some just regular showers. The second one, that's when we could possibly see some severe weather around 11 o'clock in central Pennsylvania, continuing eastward, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Look at these oranges, reds, indicating heavy downpours in the afternoon for your Memorial Day. And some of these could pack a punch of high winds, possible small hail, and maybe even a tornado or two. But look at this, already drying out by 3:30 in central Pennsylvania. And by 7 o'clock, we could be wrapped up with the rain shower. So it's not a washout of a Memorial Day, but I do think we need to remain weather aware with the possibility of these showers, storms, and maybe even severe storms as well. Forecasted rainfall easily over an inch of rain, especially if you got caught in a downpour. And here's your Memorial Day forecast. 77, a little bit cooler than what we've been used to with those on and off storms. And we'll notice the humidity continue to stay high until we see those storms roll through, and that's when we finally get back into the comfortable range of humidity values. Because with those 80s, it really did feel really hot with those additional values of humidity that we've been seeing for the past weekend. There's your 7-day forecast. By the time we get to Tuesday, we could see an additional isolated thunderstorm Tuesday evening. Wednesday, some more possible thunderstorms and showers in the afternoon. Then we finally clear out Chelsea for Thursday through Saturday, and I think for those of our viewers who do not like the humidity, you will really enjoy Thursday with temperatures in the upper 60s, lots of sunshine, and hardly any humidity.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Weather aware tomorrow.
Absolutely. We have to be very careful with these storms that will roll through. The Storm Prediction Center indicating them as possibly severe, and we will have all the updates here on WNEP.
Good to know. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Yep.